Hello everyone. In this session we will see how to create a simple smart form for check printing. So here in this smart form I will be using a background image of check. Second, first we have to upload that image in the SAP. Then we'll create a smart style. After that we'll create the smart form. We'll add the required logic and then we'll test the smart form. So first you from the internet there are many formats available images. You can download any check image on your laptop and save that image as a BMP image. Okay, so here I have downloaded one image of this Axis Bank, this format as a BMP image. Now first we have to upload this image in the SAP. So for that, go to transition code SE78. Here click on import, select that image which you have saved on your desktop. So here I have this image, Axis Bank check. Give any name, ZCHK underscore Axis. Give any name for check printing. Press enter. This will overwrite my existing check image. Press yes. So this will upload the image in SAP that we'll use in the smart form as a background image. You can see the print preview here. Okay, so this is the image. If you know the exact dimension of your check, then you can set the window parameter accordingly. Otherwise, if you have the exact image of check, then you can upload that in the system. Okay, if you want to transfer this to a request, we have to add this in the request. Okay, now we are done with the first part, that is uploading of image. Now we'll go to the second one, that is creation of the smart style. For that, go to T-code smart form again. Here, select style. Give any style name. Here I am giving check zcheck underscore print 1. Click on create button. Give any description. Here in the paragraph format, right click and click on create. Now let's take P1, that is the left side, let's say 5 mm, font 12 I am taking here. This will be left aligned and from the left side it will get printed after 5 mm. You can see here the this will get printed by giving the space of 5 mm from the left side. Now go to the font tab. Here select the font family. I am selecting Halway and the font size is 12. Save. I am saving as a local object. Now copy this and create paragraph format 2. That will be of right side. That is right justified. Okay, so select right side 5 mm. From the right side we'll take as 3 mm. Okay, now go to intents. Here select right justified, right alignment, and the right side it will get printed after 3 mm. You can see here this 3 mm. Select mm. Okay, you can see the preview here. Okay, so we have created two paragraph format. One is P1 and P2. Now one we have to assign default at a header level. We'll assign the P1 as default. Okay, save, activate it. Now we have done with the second part, that is creation of smart style. Now we'll create a smart form. So go to transition code smart form. Here, select form, give the smart form name, click on create icon, give the description as check printing. Here, from the driver program as an input to the smart form, we will be having the name which is to be printed on the check. Let's take that as care 100. Okay, make as optional. Second, we'll get the check date, that is IP underscore C date, that will be the check date of type side item. Make that too as an optional. Third one, we'll get as the amount, what amount we printed on check of type DMBTR. So those three fields will be input for our smart form. Okay, now for the check printing, we want to print the amount in words also. Okay, for that, first go to the global definition, declare one variable. I'm taking as GB underscore check amount. Type I'm taking as car 200. Now go to initializing block. Here my input value will be IP underscore amount that we are getting from the form interface, and my output will be in the GB underscore CHK underscore amount, that is the check amount. Okay, now for converting amount into word, that is I'm selecting here as the Indian currency, that is INR to word. For that, click on this statement structure. There is one function model called HR underscore IN underscore CHG underscore INR underscore words. Okay, enter this. Here in the importing, we have to pass IP underscore amount as the input, and in return, this will give the amount into words in this variable. Always open the exceptions. Say check and activate. Okay, so based on the input amount, we are converting that into the words in this field. Okay, now go to the page. So in the form attribute, we have to give our smart style. So we have created the same name. So in the form attribute, in the output options, here is page format. We are going with the same page, that is A4, DIN A4. In the style, give your style name which you have created. Okay. Now go to page. Here give the page name. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll upload image. We'll show image as a background image. This is not required generally, but it is better if you use it. If you know the exact dimension of a check, then you can use the window side accordingly. Now here, select the image which we uploaded just now, that is ZCHK underscore axis. Okay, so this image we will be using as a background image. Now when we want to show this image, the output mode is here, whether we want in print preview or we want in print preview or print. We'll select the first one. Only in the print preview we want this image to be printed. Okay, now this is the main window. We'll set, if you know the exact dimension, then set the margin here, left margin, upper margin, width, height. Otherwise what we'll do, just go to the form painter. See, you can see the image, background image here. Okay, you can see the image here. But if you're not able to see this background image, here is the setting. Go to setting. By default, in most of the case, in most of the system, it is like this. This is the main window. Okay, so we're not able to see the background image. So in that case, go to setting, select this transparent window. So in this way, you will be able to see the background image. Okay. Now what we'll do, this is our window size, right? We'll start the printing from here. We'll start the printing from here. We'll make the window size very small. From the right hand side also. Okay, so this is our window size. Okay, this is our window size. Now again, if you go to the, again click on form painter. If you see here, the left margin, it is set to 0.53, the upper margin, width and height. Okay, this you can set as per your requirement. Now, very first point is the printing of date. Text. Go to general attribute. Click on field list. From the form interface, we are getting check data. We are getting check date. Okay, this is the check date. Just drag and drop on the screen. Select P2, that is right justified. Okay, so our date will be get printed on the right hand side. Second one is the printing of name. The name should be from the left hand side. We are getting the name in this field. Drag and drop the name on the screen. This will print the name. The third one is the amount in words. Okay, for that press enter. That is in the global data. Select this variable, drag and drop on the screen. This is the amount in words. And the last one is the amount, that is in number, that is to be printed on the right hand side. So what we'll do, again that is in the form interface, drag and drop on the screen, make this as right justified. Okay, first we're printing the date, then the name, to whom we want to give the check, the check amount in words, and the amount in number. Save and activate. Execute. Give the name as, I'm giving name as the check date, I'm giving as 19th of March, and the amount I'm giving, let's say 12 lakh. Execute. Just a moment. Execute. Type conflict error it is giving here. Go to check. Okay, so I think the IP underscore amount, the type is mismatch here, because I have selected as I have declared as DMBTR. Okay, this type you have to declare for that amount. Go back, go to SmartForm. In the global definition, now in the form interface, change this to as per that function model which I am using here. Okay, now okay, for execute, give the name as check date is 19.03/2020, give some amount. I'm giving as 12 lakh here. execute, press F8 again. Now you can see the date is printed properly, I think, and the name also printed properly. I think we can shift this to a like one. Okay, we can give one line space here, and for this too. Okay, go back. We'll do some layout adjustment. What we can do here, give an space here, one line additional space. Okay, now I think it will get printed properly. Execute. Oh, again I have to give the detail. 19.03.2020. Give the amount. Execute. Again press F8. Now it is better. Okay, you can see the date is printed properly at the date, the payee name, the rupees, and the amount. Okay, now this is okay. This is the print preview, but when you give the print, it should be printed on the check. So in that case, we don't want this background image, because for that only we have selected the background image show in print preview only. Now if you click on print button, click print. Save. Desktop with the name cheque. So you can see, you can check here in the printout, it will be, there will be no background image. Okay, because the actual print will come on the check, but only for the print preview to just see whether it is getting properly printed or not, I selected the background image. Okay, so in this way we can create a smart form for the check printing. Now in the next session we will see how to call the smart form through driver program. So in this way we finish this session, that is creating of a smart form for the check printing. Thank you.